Hey there, just wanted to cover a little bit about my Fujihama, I think that's how it's pronounced, inverter style generator. Bought this from a store on Lazada. There's 3 different stores that sell this generator. Apparently, though, some are not electric start. It depends on which one you buy it from. Now, we paid $21,000 and change for this one, and it's a true inverter style generator. It's 3,500 watt continuous rating and 4,000 watt maximum, and it does have an electric start on it. Now the pictures in the other ones you can't really tell, so I can't advise you one way or the other. Apparently some are not electric start, but this one clearly is. It has the battery pack. It does have a pull cord start. So this is the side with the pull cord start and the fuel shutoff valve, and there's a choke there as well. Go around to the other side, and there's the ratings on it, and the exhaust outlet, and here's the top panels that came with it, and the back side. And it's just a generic overhead valve. I think it's a 7 horsepower engine. It has electronic throttle control feedback from the inverter itself. The difference between that and the mechanical style is this has instantaneous feedback, really, to maintain its RPM depending on the load. Inverter styles don't necessarily have to keep the RPM the same because they don't work the same way. It's a circuit that generates the sine wave instead of a mechanical system to do it. Now here's the back side of the box. So what I ran into is the generator, this one itself. I actually got it and it was damaged. Let's take this box off here. That's the top of the fuel tank. 15 liter. Japan technology, I have no idea what that means. Everything's made in China. So these panels actually mount on here like so, but as you can see there's damage. They were crushed, and now I don't know if it was shipped this way or if it was LBC that did the damage, but either way, when I received the generator, those panels were on there damaged, and the engine was seized. It wouldn't turn over at all. Like you hook up the battery and then you try and start it and it just clunked. I tried the pull cord and it didn't work either. It's a different story I'll get into, but there was definitely a problem with the engine. I fixed it myself after, but I had to disassemble the engine to do it. This I returned to Lazada as damaged. You can do a return within 7 days, so I did. I requested the return RA number, and it was shipped back. It took 2 months to get from Eastern Samar to Manila by LBC. 2 months is how long it took. And then Lazada got it. I complained to Lazada because they had it for 2 weeks and there was no information got back on it, like no refund, no nothing. So I pushed them and complained, and then I actually ended up getting a full refund. So I took the money out and put it back in my bank account. Lo and behold, here this generator shows up on my door again, delivered by LBC, and it's the actual generator I sent back to Lazada for a refund. And they shipped it back to me and rejected the return because the box was damaged and the unit was damaged as a claim as why they weren't going to refund it. But yet the refund covers shipping damage. So I have no idea why they would reject something like that. It makes no sense. So use caution. If you're going to buy heavy or expensive things on Lazada, you're at the whim of some guy in the returns department, to say, oh yeah, we accept it or not, because they don't warn you after. They just drop ship it back to you. If they reject it, they just put a little slip in it and put it back in the box and then send it back to you, and you'll find out when it shows up in your doorstep. That's how it works. So in my case, I'm lucky. I get a refund anyway, and I got the generator back. So I just thought I'd do a quick video to cover the generator itself. It does work beautifully. It sounds great. It's, like I said before, it's true inverter, so you can run your appliances as well as TVs, computers, everything safely off of it. It's as simple as turn the choke on this. I found it starts really quickly. Just pull the choke on, we turn our fuel on, and breaker's off. And away it goes. Yeah, it runs really good. It's quite quiet. The voltage gauge. Oil sensor. And there we go. So that's pretty much the story for this generator. It's a beautiful unit, but again, if you buy it from Lazada, I don't know. I'll never do anything like that again through them. You pretty much have to buy it in person from the shop in Manila. So find out who it is that runs the online store and buy it directly. Go there yourself. I can say that I bought this through the Ace Hardware, the Fortis, this little 950 watt. It's a two-stroke though, so it smokes quite a bit. But it actually works really well. We've used this for almost a year now. But again, it's only 950 watt. It's a pull start, and you got to mix the oil because it's a two-stroke. So, but I can recommend it. It's a nice unit. To run it, you have to have the choke in the middle setting. You can't keep it in the low or the all full on or full off, because then it cycles. Like it revs up, slows down, revs up, and slows down. Yeah. So, there you go. That's been my experience with Lazada and the generator. This one I can recommend for sure. It does work really well. I don't know how long it'll last, and parts, I have no idea where I would ever get parts for it, because I can't match it to any manufacturer out there other than these guys, who don't really seem to exist anywhere, that name. Anyway, take care.